Okay, get a load of this. This one is so sweet. I'm starting to walk around with the bonnet up so I can kick the H engine in the guts. Have a listen. This one's glow back. Oh yeah, how smooth is it? This is a beautiful little H engine. Let's give her a rev. Oh yeah, that's on song. We've had a lot to do to get it to this stage, so I'll kick it in the guts or I'll kill it and go through how we got it this sweet. Now, I do believe this third month, 1979, comes from Warwick. The current owner has bought it off a local guy, another Dave Krinsky one, has bought it off a local guy that sells that wheels and deals in a few of them. So reportedly, its history is Warwick. It's a Queensland rig, and it used to have a spray unit on the back, so be that water or pest control, who knows. It was a spray rig on a farm out at Warwick, but now it's made its way to Brendan, and Brendan owns this one. It's Brendan's first 40, and he's gonna love it. I say it a few times, I have a favorite. This is another new favorite. I just taken this one for a drive. I really loved sitting in this one. Not just sitting in it, what we had to do to get it to this stage. Now, it came with a shiny badge, it came with a shiny wheel, it came with a few shiny things, but it wasn't running. So to do a roadworthy of this caliber, the first thing before we start quoting on this bit of wire or that seal, we've got to get it running and make sure it runs. We did a crack test on the head and just a lot of other tests, got it up and running, got it to temperature and said, yep, we've ticked a box. It was running a bit rough, but it ticked a box, so now it was time to proceed with the roadworthy. And I've just be straight up honest, when you buy a car like this, with this patina, you can tell it's been in the weather and it's old. When you buy a car like this, you can't go to a garage and say, oh, I've got a budget of $3,000, or I've got it. You can't use the word I've got a budget. It took what it took to get this one on the road, and it took a lot. So we've replaced just so many things. Someone put disc brakes on it incorrectly, so we tidied them up. Did the 80 series booster, incorrect booster, we did all that. All your bushes flogged out, just about every gasket or rubber seal, be it the engine, the gearbox, in the diffs. If it could leak, it leaked. And then electrical on the cluster, nothing's working. You put some fuel in it, nothing's working. You got to be able to roadworthy. You got to be able to turn the key, everything's got to work, every light, reverse light, absolutely everything. And when this one came into us again, she was a paddock rig. So if you are buying something like this and you're getting somebody else to get her on the road for you, just have a talk to us first, what's been involved with other people's cars and what it takes. Because getting them running, starting and stopping, there's a lot more to it to get it on the road. But right back from the start, Brendan fell in love with this one. He looked at a few, and what he fell in love with is the clean panels with the patina. So when you're looking for rust, this one's pretty damn nice, but it has got the patina that he's after, hence the number plates, Rusty 45. And so he's going to get it home. This isn't our job. When he gets it home, he's going to do the protection of all the panels. You can use linseed oil or Penetrol. There's a lot of different products. He'll do his own when he gets this home, and he'll garage it up and keep this patina. And while we're on the outside, I've already mentioned it came with some rims. These are the BCI ones. These, again, plug for us. We've got them on the shelf, hubcaps on the shelf. What we do also have on the shelf is the McKinnon's front bar. And if you notice with that front bar, it is, there's no paint. So the request for this one is leave the patina. And when you go onto our website, you can actually choose raw, painted, etc. So Brendan's chosen. We're keeping this look. Same with the old tray, not updating anything. The old alley tray with the wood sides. The shadsy's nice and bare. But I'll tell you, when you get under there, it's really immaculate. So we also went through, again, it started and it might have stopped, but all the wheel bearings, all the seals through the diff. So we did both axles, went through there. And we've all, mainly Richard and I drive them around here. Now I've driven this one a few times. This morning I took my daughter to school. My daughter gets to go in a lot of cool cars to school. So we take this up Bribie Island Road at 80k an hour. It hums along. Sitting on 90k's, it hums along. What a sweet rig. There's a bit going on. I'll go into a bit more detail out here, but let's go and look how clean it is inside. Okay, let's talk about the interior. This one has lots of new shit going on. The new stuff it has, I'm sitting on rear upholstered seats and they have done an awesome job. Next to the rear upholstered seats are rear upholstered door cards. You can still buy grey genuine ones on the shelf, but they've gone rear upholstered ones and they look really good. New stuff, under my feet is the no bull flooring, and that does it for all the different models. Well, it's brand new and been put in there to replace the old one. No doubt if it's anything like the rest of the car, it's weathered. And sun visors and reverse mirror are all brand new. They're all genuine too by the looks of them. I know because it's the exact same stuff we sell. And talking about stuff, look at this. When you're getting roadworthy, you need decent seat belts. We have these on the shelf in grey to match the interior. We also have them in black and brown for your LX or your 60s, but now we have an answer, and it's as simple as jumping on the website. Click. So brand new seat belts to tick some boxes. That's all the brand new stuff, but everything else is old. This one has a whopping big hole and a bolt in the middle of the roof. Most of you will know what that was for. If you don't, it was for a spotlight for shooting. So at some stage out at Warwick in its life, this was a shooter's rig. I can see there's not much going on. I can see the remnants where it used to have a UHF because it's got the little tab to hold the handle, and it's got a cassette deck from 1980s or the late 70s. This is oh no, that one would be the 80s. Really cool. I dare say that's one thing that doesn't work, nor do you need it for the roadworthy. The old cluster, the cluster itself matches the rest of the patina. It is rusty and old looking, but now when it leaves, every single gauge works, all the lights work, the high beam, the indicators, all on that cluster are now in great working order. The rest of the dash has that same patina as the outside. It's missing paint. It looks really cool, and this is how Brendan's going to leave this one. Now here's something I didn't talk about. This is actually an HJ45. F meaning a petrol engine, and in its life somebody's put the H engine in there, and that's why they call them the HJ45. Before the 47 you had a H engine, so either the petrol's died or it's just cool owning a diesel, so they've put the diesel in there. That's not us, but they've done a good job, ticked a lot of boxes. Again, to do a roadworthy on a vehicle that hasn't been on the road in X amount of time. There's other little things we did. It was here for weeks. We did all your weather strips and door seals, a lot of different weather strips and seals, just to make, you can't have doors, it's all got to tick boxes. Exhaust, the exhaust was all holes and that. We've had all it replaced, all repaired along the way. Cooling system, water pump, hoses, radiator, again, all that's, cooling's pretty damn important, and so we've gone through extensively things like that. You can see new things, indicators. I believe they had some real cheap Taiwanese ones on there. We've replaced them. We're done. This is it. So today, in a couple more hours, Brendan and his family are dropping him off to pick up his first HJ45. This is his first one. He's going to drive it home. He's got to jump on the highway. This thing bloody well hums along. He's going to absolutely love it. I'm a little bit jealous it's his and not mine. This one's a third month, 1979, now a HJ45.